Dear Santa, I've been good this year and practiced my pipes every day. I'd love to get some books on the pipes. Not the good tutorials or the good books. Just the really bad AI generated ones that are on Amazon. Thanks so much. Happy Christmas. Jason. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jason Royce and today we're going to have a little look at the state of AI generated manuals, tutorials on the Uilleann pipes. We're going to talk about these like horrible, horrific AI, artificial intelligence generated guides to playing the Uilleann pipes that I found on Amazon. I found 3 books and there's probably more on there, maybe depending on your region or whatever. And a lot of these writers have other books out as well. But yeah, it does not look good so far. So yeah, I thought it'd be quite a fun one. We all had a good Christmas, got whatever you wanted, new set of pipes for Santa, whatever. And yeah, let's take a little look at these. See what they're all about. Yeah, maybe we'll find something funny in there, or if anything, maybe it'll just be like oh my god, there's a spelling mistake on the front cover already. Maybe we'll find something funny, and maybe this can like serve as a warning to anyone who tries to get like duped by these books in the future. Hopefully nobody else will buy them apart from just me, because I'm a glutton for punishment, I suppose. And yeah, happy to go through these, find some interesting things. Maybe I'll learn something myself. Who knows? Righto. Well, how did I come across these? Well, you might have noticed the episode must have been maybe a year ago now, where I went and bought a lot of reeds off Amazon, and I was wondering if maybe there was some updates on that, or maybe some better pipes or whatever on there. And I don't know, I guess you know, around Christmas a lot of people are looking for like Christmas presents, and they want something that's kind of you know, for the piper in their life or whatever. And I had a look on Amazon, and yeah, basically there's not a lot on there any good. Yeah, there's the usual like Irish Uilleann pipes, half sets in D, practice set in D, that sort of thing. Terrific value, but they don't actually play. Please see my other videos if you want an insight into how that worked out. They have some good books on here. They have the Heather Clark book, which is the new approach to Uilleann piping, which is probably the one that a lot of people would have used. Okay, this is like a really older version of it with a red cover that a lot of people will know. But yeah, this is probably like the main book that a lot of people would have got maybe in the old days. It's probably one of the best tutors out there. There's other ones that you can get as well, but this I think is what most people know about. The one on Amazon has like a colour photo. It looks like a picture of Uilleann, maybe, given the F finger. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, this one has the accompanying cassette, but I think the new ones have the CD with it as well. Yeah, Heather's good piper, some lovely tips and techniques in there. Yeah, not too bad actually. Good book. Most people, like I said, started with it, but I had that one. There's a lot of other books as well. Like if you're looking for tunes, you could do worse than the new series from Joe Doyle, Music for the Irish Pipes. This is from the Peeber Uilleann, and they've got like the notation, and they've got like written out in like ABC format as well, pretty much. Pretty good. Nice way to learn tunes on the pipes if you're interested. Yeah, there's loads of these, and there's a new one that's just come out, which is a Liam O'Flynn specific volume, which you should all go check out. It's great. But all my travels on the information, superhighway, amazon.com. I come across like a lot of like really weird AI generated books. These books here, they're essentially made to order, they're printed to order. So when you hit the buy button, Amazon has like a warehouse where they print these off and then ship them out to you that way. So there's no like stock, there's no risk in making these. The people who make them, they don't need to even like check and proofread them or anything like that. Yeah, pretty bad. And if you have a look, they're like incredibly like large print. There's not much on pages, and they're very, very thin. Yeah, a lot of stuff like that. Not much in the way of like actually how to play the instrument, but sure, we'll have a look and we'll see. Right, what we got here then? 3 books. So I managed to find 3 on here, and like I said, I'm sure there's probably more. And some of these have made tutorials for other instruments as well. But yeah, we have Playing Uilleann Pipes for Beginnings, a comprehensive guide for novice to achieve musical excellence from assembly to performance techniques, repertoire building, and collaborative playing, by Victor Frank. And interestingly enough, this one it's not an AI generated photo, which is nice, but it's not a photograph of someone playing the Uilleann pipes. So, well, does not bode well. A roadmap to achieving musical excellence. I should actually do this. Maybe I'll learn something. Get ready to immerse yourself in the rich tradition of Uilleann piping and unleash your inner musician. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. This is a little one here. How to play Uilleann pipes for beginners. So they got that part right. Learn, play, and master the Uilleann pipes with traditional Irish music. And these jolly looking fellows here. Eamon Delaney, very nice, very nice. Not a piper. Uilleann piper on there. They're playing some kind of weird invented AI pipe. So this is an AI generated cover, I think. And what the hell is going on here? That's very suspicious looking. Holy moly. Wow. Got a blurb on this one as well. Embark on a journey into a rich world of Uilleann pipes, Ireland's most expressive and captivating traditional instrument. I would say so. Yeah, whether you're a student of Irish music, a musician exploring new horizons, oh, exciting, or a complete beginner drawn to the haunting beauty of the Uilleann pipes, this book will equip you with the knowledge and skills to succeed. I hope so. Oh, very promises a lot, that one. And how to play Uilleann pipe for beginners. Oh, thank you, David. This one looks not too bad. This is actually a picture of a set of pipes, although I do kind of recognize it. Let's see if I can find that. Is it Javier something makes this set? I recognize the bag more than anything else. Looks like a nice, decent set of pipes. Yeah, from style, Howard style, little bit at the bottom there. No blurb on this one. Okay, oh, we shall see. We shall see. There we are, 3 books. My hopes aren't specifically high on this, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, we got this one here, Playing Uilleann Pipes for Beginnings. This one should be interesting. A comprehensive guide, yes, Victor Frank, thank you. Just want to say that the quality of these is really, really poor as well. Like there's no, like they're just really cheaply made, really quickly made. You know. Yeah, it feels like somebody's just uploaded a Word document. Dreadful stuff. So we got 13 chapters of this one. Oh, how unlucky, perhaps. Appreciation of Uilleann pipes. Who knows? And this is again opens up immediately with some like horrific AI generated stuff. The rich melodic tones, sometimes called Irish pipes, are traditional musical instruments from Ireland. The bells slung around the player's waist. The Uilleann pipes allow for more control of the airflow. More complex and expressive sound than other varieties of bagpipes, such as the Highland pipes. That's not bad, actually. It's actually true. Historical background, centuries-long history. Yeah, I suppose they do. Ancient Irish cultures, I sincerely doubt it. Elaborate carvings and ornaments decorate the chanter, showcasing the skill and artistry of traditional Irish instrument makers. Noise. Oh, this is something people ask me a lot. So how to select the appropriate Uilleann pipes. Choosing the appropriate Uilleann pipes is essential for someone just starting. Think about the stuff first. Think about the stuff. Most modern pipes are made of synthetic materials. Traditional pipes are made of wood. I mean, there are some pipes that are made from synthetic materials. Like, I know a lot of makers are using Delrin in their work. Andreas Roga makes chanters out of it. And I suppose also you've got the the carbon fibre instruments. I haven't actually played those, but I'd love to give them a go and hear how they sound. But yeah, I've played some really rubbish like plastic chanters. Bagpipes Galore, I think, is the maker for those. Wouldn't rate them, to be honest. But I've also played some really good 3D printed chanters. Hopefully going to do a video on that in the future as well. Stay tuned. Focus on the important components like the regulators, drones and channels. What are the channels? RT1, RT2, TG Kahar. Nonsense. This is actually pretty bad here. To avoid cracking, you should oil your bits regularly. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, keep your drones and stuff with great care. That's actually a good idea, good tip. Here we go. So good posture, I think, is really, really important. Yeah, the bellows, sit comfortably without stressing your leg or preventing movement. Place it on your left knee or right knee. So you place the bellows on your knee. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't think this is possible. It's not working out. Adjust the drones so that they complement the channel. Start with a bass drone? Nobody does that. Nobody does that. Fingering techniques. Does it actually have any fingering charts? Does it tell you what the notes are? No. One of the exercises is to practice a C scale, C major. Now that is going to be tricky on a D set of pipes. Yeah, good luck with that one. But actually, if you do learn the C scale, it will improve your breath control. That'll be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the person who did this, Victor, I don't think you actually have an idea about the pipes whatsoever. Adding elemental elements to songs. Yeah. I know what you mean like that, but come on, elemental elements? You can do better than that, AI. You can do better than that. Actually, this is actually a really good technique here. Make a recording performance and give it a critical listen back to pinpoint areas that need work. That's actually a bit of solid advice there. Yeah, I would agree with that. Record yourself practicing, listen back to it. Something I tell my students, and yeah, in all actuality, it's something that I do myself as well. Yeah, I'm always using like voice memos, just, you know, whenever I'm practicing, hit record for a bit, and then you can have a listen through if you've got like a commute, or if you've got a walk or something like that, and you can listen back and see how you've been doing and give you some ideas. And yeah, that's where the magic happens, and that's where you improve your piping. Give that one a go. Building your repertoire. You must acquire knowledge of customary songs and melodies. A deep cultural value and a millennia of history. I don't think they go back that far as the songs go, but sure, well, who am I to know? Secondary methods, chapter 9. How exciting. Triplets, yes. Double stops, what? Choose two notes that go well together melodically. Make sure that each of these notes are distinct and easy to hear when you practice them together. How are you going to do this without bloody regulators? Bellows control. Start with dramatic variations so you get the fundamentals. You don't want to use the bellows to drive the bag. This is a terrible idea. Oh my god, circular breathing. That'd be really handy, yeah, on the pipes. Yeah, more complex methods like circular breathing assist you in developing better control of your bellows. Inhale through your nose and expel through your mouth at the same time. You can breathe continuously and uninterruptedly. Well, that's really, really helpful, actually. Yeah, circular breathing. I mean, not that you would use it if you're using the bellows, so I don't know. I've never actually learned circular breathing, but I think it would be something that would be quite fun to be able to do. Yeah, you don't really need to do it in Uilleann pipes, of course, but for things like tin whistles, it could be a lot of fun. I've got a friend who suggested that he was able to teach me how to do it in like 5 minutes using a straw, so I don't know. Maybe I'll take him up on that offer sometime. Chapter 10, Partying with Others. Oh yeah, a bit more here. Yeah, on recording. That's not a bad idea. Recording gear. Well, this is interesting to me actually, because I've just started recording the new album. Maybe I'll learn something here. Not necessary to buy the pricey equipment straight once. A basic setup can produce good results. Producing high quality tapes. Yes. Hang on a sec. Now, are we talking high quality tapes like this? My very own album. Fieldish recording, recorded on cassette tape. Yes. Still got a couple of these left if anyone wants them. They're on my Bandcamp. Super cool. You can go here. Yeah, I think we're at the end. And then there's like an appreciation from Victor asking you to do what? Yeah, spread the word. Spread the word. Playing Uilleann pipes for beginners. for beginnings. The name's wrong. Yeah, very good. Thank you. Warm regards, Victor Frank. Warm regards to you too, Mr. AI man. You silly bean. What the hell was that all about? Yeah. Playing on the pipes for beginnings, Victor Frank. I don't really rate that one. Yeah, not sure. A couple of good bits of advice in there, like overall. You know, some interesting stuff about circular breathing. Not related to pipes, but I might give it a go sometime. Went into too much detail around like recording and using audio interfaces and stuff. Very, very wishy-washy about a lot of things. Yeah, I'm not going to rate this one. Too much AI nonsense at the start as well. Maybe 3 out of 10. Yeah, Victor Frank, 3 out of 10 you get. Okay, this is a little one here, so hopefully this won't take us long. Yeah, Eamon Delaney. It has some tunes on here actually. Yeah, interesting. This one could be a bit better. This has the exact same intro as the other one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. AI. Why are you just using the same thing again? Hopefully, cultural significance of the instrument. Okay, yes. This seems like the exact same as the other one. But here actually about different bagpipes. That's nice. A little bit of filler. Oh, actual famous pipers, Seamus Ennis. Yes. I like this. Liam Flynn, Paddy Maloney, Louise Mulcahy. What? So those are your 4 top pipers? Yeah, why not AI? Why not? Bellows and plate the bag. That's good. Airflows to reeds. Yep. Reeds create the sound. Yeah, this all makes sense actually. Pretty good. Ah, this one's better. Yeah. Place the bellows under your arm. That makes more sense than putting it on your bloody leg. Ah, we have something like a fingering chart here. Okay, I mean, it just sort of describes what you do with the fingers. D, always closed, and then, I guess you gotta lift it off your leg, I suppose. Top hole uncovered for E, the first finger of the top hand. That's not right. F is 2 top holes. This is not right. Hang on a minute. A, bottom hole is closed. Lift the first finger of the bottom hand. No. That's like a really flat G, a sour G. Let's give this a go and we'll see how the fingering pans out on this fingering chart. D is all holes closed, which if you play the pipes you know that it makes no sound unless you lift the bottom. But it doesn't say that, it just says it's the lowest note, which I suppose is true. That's the goose honky note. E is the top hole uncovered, so lift the first finger of the top hand. That's a C sharp. Close enough. F sharp is 2 top holes open. That's just another C sharp. And then the G is the top 3 fingers open, so you lift all of these off. They're all C sharps. And A is the bottom holes closed. So and then it also says lift the first finger of the bottom hand. So close all the holes. And also lift this finger, so maybe we're on a half hole it. And B is the bottom 2 holes open and lift the first 2 fingers of the bottom hand, which is, that's the bottom 2, and then the first 2 is that. So all 4 off is a G, but we're looking for a B here. And C sharp, finally we get the C sharp. The bottom 3 holes open and lift the first 3 fingers of the bottom hand. Okay, here we go. Come on, C sharp. Here we go. We've had 3 C sharps already. Maybe this would be the right one. It's just a G again. So yeah, totally trash. And I know like there's no like sort of standard like finger holes for Uilleann pipes. Here's a little lesson for you actually if you want to learn a little bit about the actual instrument. You want to play around with the fingerings on your chanter because different chanters have different fingerings. There are sort of standard notes like as they go down, you know, you do like sort of B, A, G, F sharp, E, D. But what the other fingers do can influence the note as well and give you different notes. Like as an example, in some chanters you might find playing a C natural. You lift your top finger and your middle finger on this one, that gives you a C natural. But some other chanters you might have to lift 2 fingers on the bottom hand. Play around with your chanter and see. You know, A could be like this, or like this, or like this. Yeah, on this chanter here, I find the upper octave A works best with 2 fingers off, and then the lower octave works best with either 1 off or both these off, you know. See that? You can slow that one down and find that I did probably 3 or 4 different finger variations on different notes in there, and that's just the way it is with pipes, really. Yeah, it's a nice part of the instrument. Every maker, every chanter even has its own little idiosyncrasies, and you've got to play around with it. But don't use this book as a guide. It's all wrong, isn't it? Analysing recordings of master pipers for inspiration. So Ennis's impeccable rhythm and phrasing. His name Flynn uses the drones and regulators. Yeah, I suppose he does. Louise Mulcahy has clean, expressive ornamentation. She does. Yeah, 3 out of 3, really. More session etiquette, but doesn't say. It says playing with others instead of partying with others. So I don't know if this is much fun. How to accompany other instruments. For the Byron, maintain a steady rhythm and avoid playing too loudly. Oh dear. Ah, it does have the notes. Here we are. D, G, A, A, B, B, A. That's Twinkle, Twinkle. Yes. G, G, F sharp, E, E, D. Practice with a slight pause between phrases to align transitions. Yeah, not bad. Don't have any others? Carry polka. Why does it have an introductory phrase, a main melody, and then a finishing phrase? That's so strange. Oh, the Barney Pilgrim. Yes. Practice at half speed, gradually adding a cran on A. For anyone who doesn't know, the cran is a note that's played usually on the D. I'd say D exclusively, really. D and E, really. Yeah, doesn't really work on other notes. So these just have a load of like introductory phrases and main melodies, and they just tell you like a handful of notes. Not great. These all I think these all have the same phrases actually. Oh, what a waste of like 20 pages. Yeah. That's a little bit different. No, and that's the end. Okay, yeah, how's Uilleann pipes, Eamon Delaney? This one, I think it was a bit better than the last one, but there was still a lot of unnecessary stuff in there. Maybe this one gets 4 out of 10, because it actually had a slither of a fingering chart, even though it was all wrong. And it had some good tune recommendations, even though the tunes were largely all the same. But it was nice, it was to the point. You get recommendations for different pipers in there, which wasn't in the other one, which I think is probably good. You know, a big part of like learning the pipes is actually listening to other pipers play. So that's good. You get points for that, but overall, still not great. But yeah, 4 out of 10. Why not? All right, on to the last one. How to play Uilleann pipe for beginners. David Tenile. This one seems a bit bigger, although there's a lot of 99 pages. Alright, I'll make this one quick, I think. Oh, this one has a disclaimer. It's not professional advice. Yes, I would say so. Please not read this book or use its contents if you do not agree to the terms of the disclaimer. I better put it away. Okay, same introduction as the other one. Maybe a bit longer, actually. Hey, so yeah, this one understands that you use the bellows instead you blow in with the mouth. Yeah, take that, circular breathing. We don't need you anymore. So we've got a bit more of an advanced explanation of the components, because it goes through every single one. It says what they are and what they do, and then it says how they affect the sound as well, which is interesting. And then we've got maintenance for each part, so how to look after everything. That's actually not bad, although the maintenance part of it's not great, actually. Not great. You shouldn't really have to oil your bellows. Yeah, I have a feeling David needs to check my Uilleann pipes maintenance video. I'll put a link in the description. Aha, fingering. Okay, does this have the actual fingers? I'd expect at least one of these to tell you what fingers you need to do. No. Begin by playing the fundamental note known as the tonic. Yes. This note is produced by covering all the holes in the chanter and applying gentle pressure to the bag. I guess you're supposed to lift it off your knee as well. Does not say. Okay. Yeah, because if you close all the holes, it's not going to play any notes. Ah, here we go again. Yes. Suggesting we do Twinkle Twinkle or Mary Had a Little Lamb. I mean, yeah, why not? Gotta start somewhere, haven't you? Oh, breath control exercises again. Even though the Uilleann pipes don't require actual breathing. Why do you suggest that then? That's really stupid. There's actually some decent explanations of what the ornamentation is as well. And there's not a bad actual little description of these things. Oh, here we are, back at the channel again. Yeah. RT2. recommending a similar kind of tunes to get started on the South Wind. Excellent choices. Yes, I would say so. Oh, advanced techniques, half holding. Yes, we don't have that in the other books. Partially cover the hole. Yeah, makes sense. And then sliding into the hole. Hang on, now it's gone into a tin whistle tutorial. What the hell's all this about? When do we go back to the pipes? The tin whistle can come with its own set of challenges. Bloody tin whistle stuff again. Is it going to mention circular breathing? Oh, dearie me. Okay, I think for the last half of this book it's gone into tin whistle stuff. Oh, and then we're at the end. Well, that was useless. David, you're in the bad books. 1 out of 10 for this one. It's dreadful, you know. Come on. Starts out strong. Loads of fluff about the Uilleann pipes. Everything about, you know, the instrument's history and all that sort of crack. Explains what the techniques are, doesn't tell you how to do them. Well, it's all going good, it's all going well until about halfway through I switch to tin whistle. And we're not here for tin whistle, we're here for Uilleann pipes. It says on the cover how to play Uilleann pipe, you know, not how to play tin whistle. Is there a tin whistle in this picture? Absolutely not. 1 out of 10, David. You must try harder. So 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, or did I say 3? 3 out of 10 for this one, and then 4 out of 10 for this one. This one was the best one, smallest one, least offensive. Yeah, bullet points for everything. Hints of these tunes are all the same. Anyway, hints of a tune. Whew. Well, that was a bit more infuriating than it was actual fun, but I don't know. Did you enjoy the video? Leave me a message. Hit like, hit subscribe if you want more of this sort of stuff, and I'll see you all again in the future. Maybe we'll do something a bit different, a bit more informative than going through random old chat, basically. See you all again soon. Bye bye.